She'd ally with me if I killed you? Well, I guess the lines have been drawn then, haven't they? Now wait. She said she'd ally with you after you killed me? That's kind of a good deal for her, isn't it, Ben? I mean, I want that deal. I'm not going to ally with you now, but if you kill one of the 3 other players in the game, then if you trust me, I might ally with you. Ally means to be your friend. Ben doesn't want to be my friend. I'm just going to send him an alliance message every single turn to make him feel guilty about what he's doing to me. That's how I'm going to play it. Do you feel bad yet, Ben? Do you feel guilty yet? Do you feel like maybe you should be my friend? Is that what you feel like? I've been betrayed by Nichelle before, I'm just saying. I don't think Nichelle's looking for anything long-term, Ben. I will say she has a beautiful emblem. Like, she put some time and effort into putting her emblem together. That looks pretty good, actually. Well, alright, Ben. This is very... What's going on here is very rude. I'm very displeased here. I don't know why you and I couldn't be friends. We go back, Ben. Have you forgotten all the good... Have you forgotten all the good times, Ben? Where's all the lovin' gone, Ben? That's what I want to know. We once shared something special, and now you've gone and thrown it all away. And for what? For what, Ben? Some girl you've never even met? You're gonna throw it all away for that, huh? That's how you're gonna play it? I thought it was different between you and me, Ben. I thought I'd finally found someone who really knew who I was. Really respected my hopes, my dreams. I thought you and I had a special bond. And this is what I get for our special bond. This is where our bond has taken us. This, Ben, this is all we have left. I guess we'll always have Singapore, Ben. You and me. We'll always have Singapore. The teddy bear needs a hug technique. Which you can see the effectiveness of the teddy bear needs a hug technique. Ben got no hugs for nobody. Bane ain't got no hugs. I got catapults, though. That's worth something. Bye-bye. Where are you going, Belly?
I went to Callasia school for getting causes summer.
Alright, go.
And I forgot it, and my mom didn't really understand.
That's a good plan. I support that. Yes. Yes. Good army. So I guess my question is, this new girl in your life, this special someone. What if you don't kill me? Is she still going to be your ally then? Huh? What's going to happen then? Where's the love going to be then, Ben? Huh? I was here when you were a nobody, and when you were somebody, she suddenly showed up and she said, "Oh, and you were so special to her." But what happens when you lose, Ben? Who's gonna be for you? Who's gonna be here for you then, huh? That's what I thought. Nobody's gonna be here for you then. Nope. And see, Ben, this is where your fooling around with other people got you. Got you with a couple dead heroes. Both of us weakened. Nichelle hasn't had to fight anybody. And look, now she's hanging out on the other side of my fort and capping that castle like she's somebody special. Could have been you and me against the world, Ben. That's what it could have been. Could have been the Boomzap bros ride out. Take over the world. Could have been us versus the world, BoomzapBen. But no. It was all about that one girl. It's always about a girl with you. That's how it always is. They show up and flash you a little bit of that girly eye, and suddenly, well, I'm just forgotten. I'm nothing to you. Well, here's my deal, Ben. You got one last chance. I'm going to come in and destroy you right there. And if you walk away, I'll be cool. We'll all be friends again. And I'll try to forget that woman ever happened. That other woman. I'll try to forget. I don't know if I can ever trust you again, though. It's going to take a long time to build this trust back up, Ben. Trust is something that's built over time. Time, I tell you. I just don't know what to think. I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust anyone again. I hope you understand that this means we're really going to have to work on our relationship. No, you go wait in the car. You go wait in the car. I'm not. You're the one that brought this hussy into it. You don't even know where she came from, Ben. You don't even know who she is. She could be anybody. Anybody. Huh. That's all I mean to you? After all the years that we've put this relationship together, that's all I am to you? Just somebody you can go invade whenever you want? I'm just lying here, waiting to be invaded. That's all I am to you. I'm just an invasion. I'm just something for you to stick your armies in. That's what I am to you, Ben. Well, I'm not going to be that anymore. I'm not just going to take it. I'm going to stand up and be me. And probably get killed by Nichelle in a minute. But I'm going to stand up and be me. Yeah, you did want to walk away, Ben. That's all you ever want. You just want to walk away because you're not man enough to have this discussion. Every time I want to have a serious discussion about our relationship, Ben, that's what happens. You just walk away. Well, you just do that. You do that, mister. You just walk away. But one of these days, I'm not going to be here when you come back. You think I'm always here, but I'm not going to be taken for granted like that. One day I'm not going to be here. And then what are you going to do? Then who are you going to invade? Huh? Think about that before you go out. She didn't even make an alliance with you, did she? Look at you. You didn't even get your alliance. Huh? How about that? What does she think of you now? Little mister, you left me and you didn't get your alliance with her, did you? Huh? Shows you, hussy. I bet she's got 5 other people just lined up waiting to be her allies. I bet she's got them all in her chat. I bet if you looked at her phone, she's got 5 other people she's making promises to. I'll come and invade. I bet she wouldn't let you invade her like I do. I bet she's not as good to invade. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see anybody on the border between Scribble and Nichelle? Look at that. You thought you were the only one, but no. She had another one just lying. She was just toying with you, Ben. She didn't mean a thing she said to you. She's been about Scribble since the beginning of this game. Oh, now you want an alliance with me? Now you want an alliance? You think you could just come back? And no, you go home and think about it. Not yet. No, I might take you back, but I'm not taking you back this turn. No. You got to think about it, young man. You got to think about what you've done. I want to know that things are going to be different. I want to know that you appreciate who I am now. Dude, I'm going to get wrecked. I'm totally not ready for this. What are we going to do here? I guess I ought to build some stuff. That's right, Monica. If I take him back now, he won't ever learn. He won't know. He'll think, look, I got away with it. I can just do it again. He'll think he can do this anytime he wants. That's what he'll think if I let him get away with it this time. When you go to the doghouse, you go to doghouse for all night. You don't just come back here with your tail between your legs. Your, I'm so sorry, I'll give you some lands. You think that makes up for it? You think this was ever about lands, Ben? Do you think this was about lands? No, it's never been about lands. It's been about trust and love. Yeah, I said it. I used the L word, even though you're too ashamed to use it in front of the other people. I know. I know you don't want to talk about our love in front of the stream audience because you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed to be my ally. That's the problem. I'd be proud to be my ally, Ben. There's plenty of people that play Callasia out there that would love to be my ally. I bet Scribble would be my ally. Let's see. Maybe Scribble wants to be my ally, huh? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe Scribble. How about that? I'll go talk to Scribble. What do you think? Hey, Scribble. You want to be... Look at that. Look at that, Ben. Huh? Whose shoe is on what foot now, Ben? Huh? Now, I think you have to start thinking a little more seriously about our relationship. Maybe if I spend a little time with Scribble, maybe I don't want to come back. Maybe I'll make something special with Scribble. You think about that for a minute, huh? You lay in bed at night and you just imagine me all allied up next to Scribble. You imagine what Scribble and I do in the dark of our castles when you're not watching. You think about that for a minute, young man. Huh. Come over here and invade me. Well, I got somebody new now. And Scribble loves me for who I am. On a streaming やってるよ。今何千だった？1940。Yeah, what do you think about that, Ben? What do you think about Scribble all up in your business now, huh, Ben? I bet you wished you had a better ally now, Ben. I bet you wish you treated me with some respect. Huh? Huh? 家族の学校にいた。いつ？10分ぐらい前。もう忘れちゃったと。お母さんは怒っちゃうよと考えたから早く行った。 You think 37 gold makes this all better, Ben? Do you think that's all it takes? It'll take a long time before I've forgotten what's going on here today, Ben. Oh, I just got wrecked. Wrecked. See, Ben, this is what happens when we fight. When we fight, this happens to us. We could have been something beautiful, Ben. And you threw it all away. And for what? For what, Ben? Now you got nothing, I got nothing, and some person with a French-sounding name has everything. I can't believe you handed this to whoever that is. I hope you have a long think about what you've done, Ben. Oops. Yeah, Deco, the dwarf campaign maps, I think there's 10 campaign maps, and then I think there's 4. There'll probably end up being 5 if we can sell a map. Somebody wants to build a map. There'll be 4 maps plus however many maps people want to buy in the Kickstarter. So at least 14 maps, maybe a couple more. Of those, I think 4 or 5 are above ground. So yeah, there'll be some more above ground maps as well. See, Ben, this is how a real man treats their ally. He gave me a castle and lands, and he protected me. This is what real friends do, Ben. If you truly love me, you treat me like this. I hope you remember this. Hmm. So yeah, Deco, the idea, the dream for the game is that we just keep going with more DLCs and more content just constantly. I'd like to do an orc DLC. I'd love to do a demon DLC. There's all kinds of stuff that we're talking about doing, but you know, as with everything, it's all determined on, you know, whether or not we can afford to do it. And whether or not we can afford to do it is basically a factor of whether or not anyone buys our game. So, this particular, see, Ben, did that look like a joint victory to you? Did that look like Nichelle wanted you to be part of her victory? No, no. She used you. She used you like a cheap suit. So I think we've all learned a little something about ourselves today. That was different. That game was a little different than other games I've played. What to do now? Alright, so I guess my question is, don't we have some shit we need to actually test, some in-games? I was downloading a build to test a build. Do we need to test that build? Is that still something we need to do? How do you even know Nichelle's a girl, Monica? You've never seen her. You don't know. She could be catfishing us. That could be like a 55-year-old dude. You don't know. Alright. So I'm